Hey guys, welcome back to Picking Greens. It's your boy Picky, and you already know we got a fire two-piece slapper. If you're new to the page, welcome. We give away 2 free picks every single day. Yep, every single day, and we got VIP picks that we send to our VIP clients. But before we get to these picks, let's see what we did yesterday. Yesterday, we had Brianna Jones going over her 19 points and rebounds. She slapped. She had 22. And we had Kelsey Plum going under her 19.5 points. She only had 8. We slapped. If you've been winning money with us, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And make sure you guys are taking advantage of all these bonuses. Dabble gives you $10 free. If you don't have any money, just lock in with Dabble. Download Dabble. Link is in the description. You get $10 free, easy peasy. You can put it on this play today and make $30. Or you can download CHALKBOARD. If you got $100 already, put that in CHALKBOARD. They give you a 100% match bonus up to $100. Use code Picky, and Better gives you up to $250 bonus deposit. So you put $250 in, they will match you. They'll give you 250 more bucks. You got $500 to play with. Download these apps to take advantage of their bonuses. You get easy free cash. Don't use your money, use theirs. In RotoWire, we use RotoWire every single day. They give you a free trial in the description. You can do all the research you want for free, as well as Outlier. They also give you a free trial. Lock in with these 2 apps. The links are in the description. All right, let's get to this first pick. Come on. Our first pick today is Natasha Howard. You see it. We're going Natasha Howard, and we're going over her 7 rebounds. Now, the pick'em sites, they got her slightly under. Now, you see Sleeper, they got her at the 6.5. Now, you may want to hop on Sleeper and take that Sleeper at the 6.5. Also, the sports books, they got her, FanDuel got her at the 6.5, and then DraftKings and MGM, they got her at the 7.5. So it's a lot of variation. That 7 is a sweet spot. You don't got to worry about for sure getting the 8. We'll take the push if necessary. We want the cash, but we'll take the push if necessary. Now, the RotoWire projection say you're going to get the cash. Don't even worry about the push. The RotoWire projection say 9.24. Cash. I'm taking that every day. I'm taking a 2.2 cushion every single day. Now, the weighted hit rate is 59%. Over the last 5 games, it's 60%. I'll take that. Over the last 10 games, she's at a 50-50 clip. And over the last 20 games, she's hitting at 70% over the last 20 games. That's good, but you already know we got to dig deep in Outlier. All right, we're in Outlier, and we got Natasha Howard. The line is 7 rebounds, and we're going over. Now, we can check out the last 20 games. It says 55% over the last 20 games, but some of these are pushes, right? So that's going to bump that 55% up to about 70%. So this is actually a 70% clip over the last 20 games. Over the last 10 games, again, we got some pushes here. So this is about a 50%er over the last 20 games if you consider pushes a win. Some people don't consider a push a win, but I consider a push a win, right? Because if this push is paired with another green, then I get cash, right? So I consider a push a win. But again, Outlier saying this is a 30% hit. Over the last 10 games, she's averaging 28 minutes a game, 2.7 fouls a game, and 6.6 rebounds a game. Now, you can see her minutes have been kind of creeping back up. They were down. We can check over the last 20 games. They've been down overall recently, right? Over the last 20 games, you can see here her minutes. She had 20 minutes, 22 minutes, 27 minutes, 27 minutes, going under the 30-minute marks consistently over the last 10 games, right? But the 10 games before that, she was going over the clip consistently, right? Over 30 minutes nearly every single game previously. I like what I see recently over the last 2 games, though. She's gone over 30 minutes 2 games in a row, giving her more opportunity to go over this clip. Now, her matchup today is tough. I'm not going to even front. Her matchup today is a tough one. Against the forward, Indiana's is ranked 4th when it comes to rebounds allowed. That's a pretty tough defense. And it doesn't matter if it's the forward, the center, the guard. They're in the top 5 when it comes to defense, when it comes to rebounds allowed, right? So that's a pretty tough matchup. But Natasha's been going over the 30 minutes for pretty consistently recently. Now let's check out the head-to-head. The head-to-head, she only had 4 rebounds last year. 2 matchups left this year, so we can see what she's going to do this year. Again, anytime we play against Indiana, I think Caitlyn has everybody pumped, right? Anytime they playing up against Indiana, it's like you got the rock star coming to the. You playing against the rock star. You know the stadium's gonna be packed. It doesn't matter if you home or away. The stadium's gonna be rocking, and you got to show up. I think Natasha's going to show up tonight and grab over 7 rebounds. So with that being said, we're taking Natasha Howard over 7 rebounds. Lock it in. All right, guys, you guys already know you get the 10 seconds to hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. It's just a pat on the back. It's just an appreciation of saying, hey, I appreciate you took the time to make the video. All right, I see you. I like it. I appreciate it. That's it, right? If you really like it, if you want to follow, hit that subscribe and hit that notification bell if you don't want to miss out on any plays. All right, let's get to the second pick. Our second pick today is Caitlyn Clark. You see it. We're going Caitlyn Clark, and we're going under her 20.5 points. We love you, Kate, but hey, we got to take the win in points. We got to take the win in play, right? Her line is 20.5. The Pick'em sites projection is under. The sports books got her going under. The RotoWire projection is under, and her hit rate has been under as well. Now we got Sleeper. Sleeper's giving it to it at the 19.5. They think she's going under the 20.5 as well, but they're giving her a little better play. Underdog got it at the 20.5 as well. FanDuel got it at the 19.5. Like the sports books, they're all riding at the 19.5, except DraftKings. DraftKings has her at the 20.5 as well. So the projection though, look at the projection, 16.96. I'm taking that under every single day. That's a nice 3.54 cushion, nearly under 4 points. Now the hit rate, she's only hitting this at a 17 weighted hit rate. She's only hit this clip one time over the last 5 games. One time over the last 10 games, and she's only 20% over the last 20 games. For the season, she's 24%. So on the season, she's hitting it 1 out of 4 games, right? So it's a crapshoot of a 25% hit. I'm saying she's not going to slap tonight. It's looking good, but you already know we got to dig deep. Okay, we're an outlier, and we got Caitlyn Clark. The line is 19.5, and we're going under. Now, she's going under 80% of the time over the last 10 games. I love Outlier's graphs. Hey, guys, if you like Outlier, make sure you guys download. They gave a free description. The link is in the bio. Over the last 10 games, she's gone under. Okay, guys, we're an outlier, and we got Caitlyn Clark. The line is 19.5, and we're going under. Now, over the last 10 games, we can check out the outlier graphs. The outlier graph shows that she's gone under 70% of the time over the last 20 games. That's pretty good, right? But over the last 10 games, she's gone under 80% of the time. That's even better. Now, she had a 2-game clip against Washington and Phoenix where she was just slapped. But in general, she's not going over 20 points a game. All right, let's look at some supporting stats. She's averaging 37.9 minutes a game, 3.2 fouls a game. She's putting up 13 field goal attempts a game. She's knocking down 34% from 3, putting up nearly 9 attempts a game, and she's 88% from the free throw line. You guys already know we're an outlier, and when we're an outlier, we got insights. Caitlyn Clark has failed to exceed 20.5 points in 9 of her last 10 games, averaging 17.9 points a game. Now, let's look at some of the key matchups. All right, Dallas isn't the best defensive team when it comes to stopping the guards from getting points. They're ranked number 10th, right? So that's why this is red. Now, the number changes depending on how Outlier thinks this play is. Now, Outlier isn't really agreeing with me on this play. Outlier says she's probably going to go over because this defense is a little crappy, right? This defense does not stop the guard from going over her points. And Caitlyn's putting up 40 minutes a game nearly, so I understand why this is here. But, again, she's only gone over 1 time over the last 20 games. I don't think she's going to go over again. But then again, she's only gone over twice in the last 10 games. And you already know when she comes to play, they come to play, right? So whoever Caitlyn's playing against, the opposition is ready to defend at their highest level. They're bringing their best, right? So Caitlyn, unfortunately, she has a huge target on her back and a lot of dynamics, but on the court, it's the biggest one. You don't realize these girls are at her neck every single game, and she's still showing up. Shout out to Caitlyn Clark. I'm a fan of all of the WNBA. When I saw her pulling up from the logo in college, that got my attention. I can't even lie to you guys. That got my attention when she was just pulling up with no regard for human life, right? So ever since I saw her in Iowa, I was locked in on women's basketball, to be honest with you. She got my eyes on the sport. So shout out to Caitlyn Clark. So we love you, Kate, but we're going under. With that being said, we're going under her 19.5 points. Lock it in. All right, guys, thanks for rocking with me another day. We've been on a heater. We've been slapping for like 2 days in a row. If you're new to the page, lock in. We got free picks. We got VIP picks. The description is below. All of the links to all of the tools and apps that we use are in the description as well. Lock in. Another day, another dollar, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.